to another video, man. And today we have Gene Deal on seeing Eric Von zip with $1 million check allegedly for Tupac's killing. I don't know if this is a typo, but yeah, this is what it is. That's the title. Gene Deal on seeing Eric Von zip with a $1 million check allegedly for Tupac's murder. Okay, I guess. But yeah. This is Gene Deal. Y'all comment down below if y'all want me to react to more of his interviews. I love his interviews. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I love his interviews. This brother's story is consistent. This it seems like he's very he was Diddy's security guard, so he knows a lot of information. You feel me? He knows a lot of information, and I don't think he's lying. He's an ex-police officer, I believe. This video was also sent in by my boy Low-Key Woodfella. Shout out you, man. Keep sending in those videos and I'm gonna keep getting to them. Trust me, all your videos that you sent me, I got them saved, man. Got them saved. I gotta get around to it. You see, I got 6 albums I gotta do this month, man. So we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it going. You feel me? But if y'all want more Gene Deal reactions, trust me, I might mess around and react to a whole interview straight through. I love him that much. I love his interviews that much. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You feel me? But yeah, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video. And yeah, get this video to 10 likes. Let's see what he's talking about.
Well, Keefe talked about, you know, various meetings he had with Puff, and there's words thrown out, you know, according to Keefe, that Puff said, well, you know, I'll pay $1 million to make this problem go away and so forth. And then after, you know, Tupac passed away, you know, there was a rumor that a payment went, you know, from Puffy's camp, and it was supposed to go to Keefe D and the Southside guys. And according to TK Kirkland, Zip got that money and he kept it for himself. Well, the story that has circulated was that after Tupac got killed, Puffy allegedly gave the money.
I heard
to Zip.
Yes.
And Zip was supposed to give them.
Oh, so Eric Von Zip is one name. That's why it didn't make sense. Eric Von Zip. Shout out that brother right there.
Money to Keefe and that.
Yes.
But he never gave the money to him.
But thank God he never gave him the money, right? Think about it. If he gave the money, Puffy would be in prison now, money for hire, a murder for hire. So thank God. If this is a true story, I'm not saying yes or no, but if he would have gave them the money, it'd have been a murder for hire and Puffy would be locked up.
Now, you had mentioned something about a check.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I could talk about it. I mentioned it on Doggy Diamond platform, and I had, you know, I told MREC and some other people, if anything happened to me, this is all what happened. They got the whole tape. They got everything that, you know, that went down or whatever like that I said, and I've already said it. What happened is that you had to understand who Zip was. You know, Zip was a mastermind, a gangster, a pimp, a hustler, and he had more game than Kellogg had flakes, brother. You understand? So, just for instance, before I break this check thing down to you, Zip used to do shit like that. He have 20 guys in the club with him, right? And he gonna say, yo, we got all these girls, you got chicks. We're gonna get 20 bottles of champagne, 5 bottles of Grey Goose or Belvedere, and we're gonna get 5 bottles of Hennessy. Now, he'll tell all 20 of the guys, I need like $400-500 from each one of y'all. You understand? Because they know in the club, bottles are $200 and better. You know what I mean? So we could drink all night.
Absolutely insane. Who the freak is spending $200 on a bottle when you can go to the liquor store and get it for $50?
You know, we can show how the girls like that. Boom. Zip already went to the manager and most managers and people in the clubs thought he was Puff's uncle. He already went to them and made a deal with him on the bottles. You understand? So these guys are giving him $200 to $500, you know what I'm saying? Giving their money out. He's getting the bottles at cost. You understand? Because he's getting so many. You understand? Yeah. And when he go to get the manager some money, it's only a tip for the bartenders. Because he already paid for that. You know what I mean?
Right. And to expand on that, when I interviewed Mike Tyson, he went into this whole story about how he was hanging out and Don King showed up with $600,000 in cash for a fight. And Zip basically finessed Don King out of that $600,000, basically grabbed the money and shooed Don King out the room before any contracts got signed. And basically the two of them spent that $600,000 themselves.
Zip took the $600,000.
Really?
Yeah.
From who?
From Don, when he came in with the money, he was trying to do something. And then Dipsy thought, let's come back.
Mike Tyson. Get your words out, my brother. Hey, listen, I don't want no problems with you. Hey, listen, don't put me in the ring. I do not want no problems with you, my brother. Listen, I just said take your time. Take your time.
Then we talk about that. He's walked them out the door and say, hey man, let me get some of that money to pay some people. I gotta pay some people. WBC, the dog, come back. He's come back. And Zip, you never met Zip, have you?
I haven't. No.
Zip is such a gentleman. Please come back. Not right now. Now he's just not feeling well, dog. Click, bye. And then we're thinking about it, we're like, wow, we're gonna have a party. Let's get some bitches. Let's get everything. We gotta do it tonight.
So Zip is known for just robbing people in various types of ways.
I wouldn't say robbing them, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
because ain't nobody took him to court.
Right, finessing people, basically.
Finessing people. I told you he had more game than Kellogg had flakes, man. You know what I'm saying? He could talk a well out of water. So now, after Pac got killed, and we heard about, somebody got a check or something like that. Zip came up on my man's spot because, he used to always try to, show him new cars and everything. Every time he got something new, he would come on our block and show it to us, either to the game room or on the block when we was cooking or whatever we were doing. And he came up there, and I heard TK Kirkland interview with you. He said he got a check for $5. It wasn't no check for no $500,000. Zip had a check in his right back pocket, and that check was for $1 million. He said he got Jimmy Henchman got him the check from Barry Hankerson or something like that. Barry Hankerson, I think, there was a Leah uncle or manager.
You gotta love it and hate it. This brother's snitching, but this brother's not a gangster. He's not portraying to be a gangster. So he's not snitching. That brother's just telling. You feel me? A snitch is a person that's a gangster that's telling. That's a snitch. Now, if you are not a gangster, you don't portray that image, that lifestyle, then you're just telling. You're a civilian telling the truth. If you're a gangster telling, you're a snitch. You're a rat.
Something like that. Gave him that check for Black Ground Records. That's what he said. Follow the paper. I didn't know he had a record label. I didn't know he had a record company, Black Ground label, but that's what he said he got the check for. You understand? Mm-hmm. I'm not the only one that's seen the check. There's other people that I'm not going to mention their name, but they know, they know well because we already discussed it and talked about it. You understand? And I told people that I was going to let the people know. He had a check for $1 million. But he said that Jimmy Henchman got it for him from Barry Hankerson for Black Ground Records. I didn't know he had a record company.
Well, ultimately, Keefe D and them never got the check, which in the grand scheme of things probably worked out best if Puff actually did write a check for that, because otherwise you'd be connected to that situation. So, Eric Von Zip keeping the money kind of shielded everyone from the situation in its own
so he's a savior
type of way. Yeah, in a way. In a
he's
way.
a savior.
Yeah, and rest in peace, Eric Von Zip. He ended up passing away some years later, I think, from cancer.
Right.
So, whatever story.
Should I be saying that? Pac supporter, should I be saying that?
Zip has essentially died.
But that's crazy. That cancer, that cancer didn't show up until after he got shot. Yeah, it was crazy. I used to work this club. See, everybody trying to say I didn't know Zip. I knew Zip just like I knew the back of my hand. I think I even told you how for my birthday he brought 2 prostitutes up to me and be like, yo, here go chocolate, here go vanilla. He was holding them like this. He like, here go chocolate, here go vanilla. It's your birthday. You can have them both and be greedy. Or you could take one or I could take one. I say, yo, Unc, I'm good. You can I'm good. You can have the room. And I went down to the tour bus. You know, he was general like that. He ate my food. I love to cook. I used to cook for everybody on the block. You know what I'm saying? He used to come eat our food. We used to make fried turkeys from macaroni and cheese, greens, cornbread, all that shit like that. And Zip used to always come down. We knew him. You know what I'm saying? When he had an issue or problem, you understand? It's people in Slick and the family that he called to make sure that he wouldn't have no problems. You understand? So I knew Zip very well. You know what I mean? I worked at his club.
Hey, shout out Gene. Shout out Gene. Gene Deal. That brother telling the truth. He telling it how it is. His story seems to never change. But hey, shout out him. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video. Follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description box down below. If y'all seeing this, Strictly From My Ends Part 1 will be dropping at 8 o'clock tonight. By the time y'all seeing this, it should be like 12 o'clock. 12 in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. Strictly From My Ends will be dropping at the end of this night. So y'all stay tuned, you feel me? Y'all come check that out. Come back to this channel right here and come check it out. You feel me? I'll see y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoy it.